We're back at seg6 TV. I am your host, B, and we are here with the lovely Moise family. We have Mr. Moise, Dr. Moise, can't drop the title. And I thank you so much for joining us. You've always been, a regular here, so you're like family. So what brings you out here for a catwalk for charity?
Every year, this organization does some wonderful things, a nice function, and for a great cause, which is to help the children in Haiti.
Yes. And speaking of children, we have his lovely children here. We have Maya, and then we have Rudy Jr. So tell us, what brings you guys here? You're not just, here for pleasure.
I'm so lucky and we're so fortunate to have so much not end up being so neglected, and to be able to give back. It's just an amazing opportunity, and I'm just so happy to be a part of it.
Yeah, so how do you specifically give back?
How do you specifically give back? Well,
Yeah.
first off, by attending these charities, showing your face, all that stuff, actually giving back, like you said before, actually showing people what it is to be an entrepreneur, philanthropist, something like that, and actually giving the money that you've made to people less fortunate who don't have the same opportunities.
Awesome, putting that action behind it. So how has your father been a mentor to you guys as far as showing you guys the ropes and giving back to the community?
I could be here for hours talking about it, honestly. He's done so much. He's come from, I wouldn't say nothing, but I would say he's definitely come, he's a self-made man.
Love it.
The best way is to put that. He's a self-made man. He's done so much with his life. He's a role model because he's sort of the epitome of hard work and dedication. And that's something that I aspire to be. I hope to be, a lawyer, own my own business or something. Actually, I want to make my own money. I want to make enough money to become a philanthropist in the future. So that's actually one of my main goals.
You're doing an awesome job. I mean, you're a UM alumni. I wouldn't expect anything less than that. I mean. Okay, so as far as December, have you guys actually ever been to the events that they hold in December, to the charity events itself?
I went last year for the first time, and there were like about 5,000 kids out there being entertained, fed, and also giving every kid as a present. And you see the smile on the face, and they're so happy. That was a very special day for them.
Yes.
So I hope to come back this year, and hopefully I'll bring them as well. But this is one final exam time, so it's been very difficult to get to Haiti because this is the time that we're final.
It is.
So we'll see if we can work it out this year.
It is. How long do you guys have left in school?
I'm a freshman this year, so I have a few more years.
Yes. And what's your major?
I know I want to do pre-med, just like my dad. But I know I want to specialize in surgery.
Okay.
I'm a junior right now. I have 2 years left of school. Like what I said, I wanted to be a lawyer. And
Right. So political science.
Yeah. So
Love it.
Political science, business administration, that type of stuff.
Love it.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah. Okay. Don't get offended, audience, but it's like real secure majors that's going to assist us in our community. Not saying that other majors don't do it, but we truly need some more people out in the community that's going to be, advocate for us, right? In times of distress and in times of joy too. We just need people who have that educational backing. So thank you for doing just an awesome job. And I would be remiss if I didn't say your suit. It looks, yes.
Like this?
Yes, that suit. Yes. Oh, your tie is nice. I love the color. I mean, it's a little mauve, it's a little lilac. But man, who did this? You did that? Who gets the credit?
He picks out his own stuff.
Really?
Actually, my beautiful wife, she's not here with us. She's at home preparing for our aunt's 90th birthday.
Wow.
That's the only reason why she's not here. But she kind of helped coordinated the make sure her husband is sharp for this great event.
Great job, honey. Great job. Yes. You got to give her a shout out because this is a fashion event, and boy, when I tell you, you look nice too, and you're gorgeous too. But I would be remiss, right? It's so obvious. But I want to thank you guys so much for what you do in the community, and you've been in the community for quite some time, in and out, and I don't even think people realize what you do. Besides even your medical expertise, you do so much in the community, and I guess I might be privy to it because I was at UM for quite some time, and I remember you were part of the alumni board, and I was like, yeah. I know I'm not that old, but I remember. So I thank you so much for what you've done and what you continue to do, and how you're spreading the love with your family and also pouring it back to them. If you wanted to give an advice to an up-and-coming, young man who's trying to find himself, what would you tell him? Those who aren't privy to having that mentor as a father to, assist them into progressing.
I would say two things. First off, education is definitely the foundation of a successful future. So get your education right, really, really work on that. Another thing is to choose your role models.
Love it.
Choose the right role models. You don't
Right.
want somebody that's, not really doing anything with their life, kind of making the wrong decisions. So choosing your right role model and education is what I would say.
Love it. And Maya, can't leave you out. Since this is your first year as a freshman, I know that it is a difficult transition, but you have a great team supporting you. What would you tell someone who's transitioning into that phase?
Don't focus on all the negative stuff. Everything is just a moment. And in the next decade, 10 years,
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
Just move on. Breathe and just get past it. If you focus on the negatives, you're going to live a negative life.
Love it. A snippet of the Moise family, you guys. If we wanted more information about you and how to, get in contact with you or to help out in any of the community events, where could we contact you?
Call my office at 305-688-0811.
There you have it. We're blessed. Sinks to sink. When you say that, you guys, show them some love. Make sure you contact him for information if you want to show, support in the community. And also, check us out too. We're at www.sink2sinktv.com. I'm your host, B. We'll be back.